Hey guys, how's it going? Fire here from InDepth Gaming. I know you normally don't see me in videos, and I know this setup might look a little odd, blurry. I have my green screen stuff set up. I am still recovering from having my neck and titanium and everything kind of done, so sorry I look really scruffy and I wish the quality could be a little better, but to be honest, that's not why we're here. Today we're here to discuss the ROCCAT MAGMA Mini. Sorry if the focus is a little off here. Like I said, I'm doing the best with what I can. I unfortunately can't move things, so I can't really get my setup and everything the way I want because I have weight restrictions. But yeah, let's talk about the ROCCAT Mini. We've reviewed and covered various other ROCCAT stuff here on the channel in the past. So they asked us to check out the ROCCAT MAGMA Mini. This is basically the ROCCAT MAGMA keyboard. My currently daily driver is the ROCCAT Vulcan. I've been using it for quite a while. I went from the MAGMA to the Vulcan when they sent me that, and I've been fortunate enough to be able to get to try out the Mini. Now, Mini keyboards aren't for everyone. We all know that. So, this is kind of a niche kind of thing, but the things that I really enjoy about this is it is really compact and form factored, but for me, I've got bigger hands, so it's kind of a little harder to use. So I did actually get my wife to help weigh in while using this keyboard. Now, it does feature those nice tactile reactive buttons. You've got the color changing strips here, so it looks nice and does really well. I think this is a keyboard that really will work for somebody who likes to be on the go. It's a perfect keyboard. It's got the AMO lighting, easy shift and the responsive keys, and it has spill resistance, so you can spill a drink on this and it kind of doesn't kill the factor for being able to use it. I don't recommend pouring drinks on your keyboard, but it's might be a little hard to tell, but under here it's that same kind of rubber grip, and it kind of runs all throughout, so the keycaps are really protected. If we pop one of them off here, you can kind of see that where that system kind of runs all throughout. Let me unplug this so you don't have the LEDs kind of distracting, but this kind of runs all throughout, so any liquid or something you spill on here, maybe while using this on the go, it's not really going to impact you too much. I find this to be a really nice, like I said, travel keyboard. So if you don't have a good travel keyboard and hate using laptops and stuff, this is really a good fit for most people who are on the go. As far as a daily driver, unless you have maybe smaller hands, I don't know if this is going to be for everybody. It works great. It doesn't have, unfortunately, the additional buttons that most keyboards would traditionally have, but then again, laptops and stuff don't have those either, so it kind of still fits that purpose. It pairs really well with the new wireless mouses or any of the other mice or mices. I never know what to call them, but it does work really well. I do enjoy this, but for me, it's not for me as far as an on the go. Works really well, and my wife has been really enjoying using this. I took a lot of her feedback into this when it comes to this. It works out really great. It's got good form factor, and it's nice, small, and compact. Realistically, it's just this cable and plugs in. And what I really appreciate is they have these kind of Velcro straps that really help function and attach for everything. But yeah, as far as my opinion of is it worth picking up, I think it's a keyboard that works really good for on-the-go people. If you travel a lot or have smaller hands, doesn't really work for my case when my hands kind of dwarf this thing, unfortunately. So, that's really not for me. I do like that, you can pop in and out all the buttons and kind of replace things. It works really well in that form factor. And actually, just put this one backwards. I guess you can reverse it if you want to. Actually, no, I had it the right way the first time. They do pop out in and out pretty easily, so that is a nice thing to kind of have. You can replace things if you need to. I like the kind of waterproof resistant stuff, but I don't know how many people actively go out of their way to spill stuff. But, I do always have, drinks around me, so it does kind of happen. So maybe that's a nice bonus and a nice thing to see. I haven't seen this on any of their other keyboards. Maybe that water resistant style could be cool to have in the next iteration for more fuller keyboards. But yeah, if you do want to pick up the ROCCAT MAGMA Mini, it is available. I'll have a link down in the description. You can go pick it up from their site. I know they sometimes have their stuff in Best Buys and other online retailers, so you might find it there as well. But yeah, that's my thoughts. I hope you enjoyed. Again, sorry the video quality is not quite where I want it to be, but I do want to get this review out for them and kind of share my thoughts and feedback of it. I've been enjoying using ROCCAT gear for quite a while. I've got their headsets, mice, gear, and look forward to covering even more stuff in the future. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel, and I hope you guys have a great rest.